Hello, hello, everybody, and thank you for coming to join me. I am Spiritualist Sam O'Neill, and yet again, I'm on tonight in the evening, which is absolutely brilliant. And I'm here to do rune readings for you tonight. If you guys haven't seen me before, as I said, I'm Spiritualist Sam O'Neill, and there will be a link at some point to come and follow me over my page. Fabulous, it should be there now. And also, I have a group on Facebook called Spirit Sam O'Neill, where weekly there'll be rune posts that you can come and get a reading from. So please come and join me on one of those. And there are lots of nice other people on there that can help out with rune as well. So every week that I'm on, I choose one rune for you guys, because a lot of time I get, what does that mean? How can I learn? So I pull one for you guys to take the meanings away. And the one that I've got for you guys tonight is Kenaz. And Kenaz is about light. Okay, it's about fire. It's about a beacon. And that means a beacon inside ourselves, that fire that we hold inside ourselves. So please take this one off with you, because if you put that intention out there, you can make breakthroughs into your life, bring on creativity. It's also about, if you're having a dark time in your life, bringing light back into it. However, that's normally the light that you create yourself. Thank you. And spreading lots of love out into the world, especially starting from yourself and then spreading it out. This also brings your path back to basics. It's telling you, okay, there's lots going on in my life. I need to simplify my life at the moment. Kenaz can also help you resolve financials. Okay, so if you've got some things you need to sort out, bring this in with you. So this is Kenaz. So you can always draw it. You can take a photo of it. You can carry it around with you. As long as you've got that intention there, then all those really nice things can come inside. So let's say hello to some lovely people. Okay, so that is the first one. Limo, hello, thank you for joining me. Terry, hello, good evening to you, my dear. Esley, hello, hello. Benny, hiya, thanks for joining. Christine, lovely lady, thank you for coming. Paul Smith, hello, hello. Arnie Parker, or Amy Parker, sorry about that. Amy Parker, hello, thank you for joining me. Ava Rose, hello, from Phoenix, lovely. Andrea, hello, hello. Pauline, thank you for coming on. Denise, hello, lovely, thank you for joining me. Kerry Farmer, hello. Jackie, hello. Thank you for those lovely stars and hearts. We'll have a question now. Why won't? Let's go for it. Okay, Regan King. When you do a rune reading, do you read using psychic skills to receive messages, or do you read straight from the memories? So I'm a medium, so my guides give me all that extra information. Now, obviously, I use the runes and I do use the basic meanings of them, but any extra information and obviously developing on the basic information comes from spirit. So it's like any kind of tool that you're using in divination, where you're linking psychically and mediumship wise to anybody's energy and build on that reading that you're giving someone. So that's a really good question, so thank you. I'm going to give you a rune for that. We love a good question. So Reagan, Okay. Okay. So, Reagan, I like to keep it quite narrow in your life. So I don't like to go too far into the future. And you have this one, which is T-Wars. T-Wars is about victory, okay? It's about bringing passion into your life. T-Wars is also about luck coming into your life, but also about how you make your own luck. Thank you. Your path is full of lots of opportunities. Your head swims with lots of different ideas. Thank you. Okay. But it's also saying at the moment, just experience life. Okay. Go into different things. So different, I haven't seen it used before. Thank you for that comment. Moving forward in your life, but one step at a time. It's just actually being in the moment, because you can look too far into the future about what you want to do. It's just about enjoying and finishing off things they're telling me within your life at the moment. This could be around the home or little projects that you want to do. It is also about pulling through some unbalanced times, and it means that you've left a lot of things behind you, and now it's just time to enjoy yourself and enjoy the people around you and enjoy literally all your home life and everything really nice that comes to you. To concentrate on one thing at a time, not everything else. They're telling me one thing at a time. And you know, use the time that you have at the moment to get creative. They're saying get creative, Megan. And also June seems to be a really good month for you this year. They're telling me really good move forward month. To plan anything for June time is a really good opportunity to do that at the moment. So there's your rune for you, Reagan. That's how it works. Swims constantly. I had a new idea since breaking my ankle, bless you. Yes, lots of unbalanced times, bless you. Just one thing at a time, just getting creative and keeping life very simple and very easy at the moment. You know, what's working for you at the moment. So, if we've got any more hellos. Oh, another question. Let's go for it. Yeah, I love all these questions. Ava Rose. And I remember Ava Rose is from Phoenix. Not being biased, obviously. Is the rune position important? Like the one you pulled for Reagan. Oh, sorry, went a little bit blurry then. I'm reading it right. Is the rune position? Right, yeah. Okay. So, yes, is the question for your Ava. It definitely is. Two things there. So if you pull it upside down, it can have a reverse kind of meaning. However, not every rune has that. Okay, so some runes just have one meaning and that is it. So no matter what way you pull it, it's just going to be that meaning. But with reverse meanings, it's not necessarily just negative. It's also that rune can give you guidance. So it's not just leaving you hanging with any kind of negative meaning. It's actually giving you the guidance in order for what you need to do to change, or what you're going to have to do to change a certain situation, whatever it may be. So the runes actually give you guidance, not just leaving you hanging. So that is one way. The other way is obviously if you cast them. So what I do is I pull them from a bag, but you can also cast them out onto a board. The positioning there, you'd work from the outside in, but you also discard any runes that are back to front, so that you only get the runes that are face up so you can see them. The other runes, you just put them back in the bag. So in that respect, you only work with the ones that are up. So there's two kind of ways that you can do that, Ava. So brilliant. Thank you very much for that question. So I'll do you a rune. Please do keep them coming. I do teach runes as well, and I love everything about it. It's just literally a natural step for me to do runes. Not everybody does it, but then again, I'm a palmist as well, and not everybody does that either. So, Ava, I've actually got two out for you. The first one I've got is Dagaz. And Dagaz, again, is about the daylight and it's about success, but it's also about your hope for the future. Okay. Instantly, they're making me feel like you literally, your aura pours out with caring for other people. Literally, when I say wearing your heart on your sleeve, it's because your aura is massive. Okay. It affects everyone and everything around you. And it's just pouring out with a lot of love and hope at the moment. But I can feel you need to rein that in a little bit at the moment. We need to love and take care of ourselves, okay? Not just other people at the moment, because I feel like right, I need to take a step away. I need to feel that love for myself at the moment, do something special for me. Dagaz also tells us about transformation. And I feel like this year, you're going into a new transformation this year. Thank you. But this would be to do with you personally. And then it's all like your situations, your life, your people around you will change accordingly to you. And so will your outlook on life as well. Thank you. It is literally about your general well-being and are you looking after yourself at the moment? I love taking care of others, which we all do because, you know, you're empathic. You also have the gift, they're telling me. Your intuition is fantastic. But we always need to remember to pull ourselves back in. And sometimes it takes a complete stranger, me, to go, all right, let's make sure we're taking care of ourselves. So they've brought out 2 for you. And normally when it's out 2, it's normally a future rune. Okay. And yours is Jera. Jera is like a year circle. It's like a harvest. It's, thank you, Iridium. Okay, so I want to say we're already in this year cycle, but it's like you've got 2 cycles going on at the same time. It's like, I want to say April's very significant with this as well, from last April to this April. But I also want to bring in March as well. It's like you're going to be starting a new cycle before the old one ends. And the next one is about that transformation of self. Thank you. Okay. Also with Jera, it does tell us that sometimes we have a really busy life and it's about managing our time, okay, in order to make that time for ourselves. There are some things that tell me around the home that you'd like to change or are changing at the moment. Thank you. So that environmental change as well. You don't do enough self-care, and we don't. Sometimes we just don't. It's only when, as I said, someone tells you go and do it is when we take notice. But it does bring in new connections over the next 3 months, through February, March, April. I'll go May, June time, but they're also telling me around this time is travel. So either you've been talking about it or this is when you're thinking about going. This will definitely be when it happens. They're definitely telling me around May, June time, travel, even if it's like a weekend away, but it is with a lot of love around you. I'm going to say like friends possibly, or an occasion there, because I hear a lot of like friend laughter and, you know, mucking around type, and a lot of celebration, because they're showing me like, normally they show me like bottles of alcohol, bottles of wine and things like that. So I know it's like a really relaxing time, exactly what you need. So thank you, Ava. That's brilliant. And I'll tell you, obviously, I'm a bit biased when you said Phoenix, because my daughter's name is Phoenix. So I was like, oh, I have to come to you at some point anyway. I am very happy to be over this past year. It was hard, bless you. You've literally come into the end, but you're starting a new one before that one completely finishes, which is absolutely fine. And then next March, you'll be somewhere completely different to where you are now, but in a really good place. Yes, lots of travel plans with friends. Thank you very much for that confirmation. And it'll be exactly what you need to almost clear your head. So it's not too far. So just keep pushing. Don't forget, the main thing is you, Ava. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. So that's how the runes work. I'll always pull from a baggie. and depending on the positions of them as well. So thank you, Ava. Okay, let's say hello, please. Ah, Jane Jean. Hello, dear. Thank you for joining. Ruthie, howdy to you too. Karen, hello, hello. Samantha, hello. I love that photo. Thank you for sharing that. Julie Hall, hello, hello. Newbie, thank you so much for joining. Sharon, and you caught me. Yes, you have, Sharon. Thank you for joining on. Abby, thank you for coming. Cheryl, hello, hello. Yep. I've seen you read shells on your page, Sam. Do you read them the same way as the runes? So they're all runes. They're exactly the same. They just have the rune markings on them. So obviously tonight, and generally I use my wooden ones. Okay, these are the ones that I use most of all. But as some of you guys have seen, I've used ones with shells. Basically, I went to the beach every time I went. I would pick up a new shell, knowing that one was for me. I'd bring it home and I'd write a rune marking on it. So I do use those occasionally as well as I've got crystal ones. They literally can be made out of anything. Okay, anything that you're drawn to, you can put a rune on. So thank you for that, Terry. So I'm going to do you a rune as well because I actually wrote you down earlier. So as I go through names, I will also be drawn to a name, and I will write it down and hopefully get to a lot of you if possible tonight. Okay. So I've gone, okay, why are you not making me pick a rune yet? They went, oh, because you are juggling, saying you are juggling a few things. It's almost like, thank you. Your life situation's got one on top of each other and then they calm down. And then they've got on top of each other and then they've calmed down. It's like they keep building up. It's like you'll have like a good few weeks and then something else will happen and then it calms down and then something else, bless you. So they've pulled one out for you. I'm actually going to pull you out the other. So they've pulled you out. So Welo is your first one. Okay. So Welo is about energy. You needing a lot of energy at the moment, okay, in order to push forward. However, you've got, thank you, clear that up. So they've gone, right, there's lots of energy floating around you, but it's also good energy, positive energy, but it's also that dragging down energy. It's almost like I'm fighting with all this energy around me. Thank you. They went, give yourself a good cleansing, Terry. Give yourself a really good cleansing at the moment to get rid of any kind of energy. Okay. It's like a consistent game of Jenga. Any kind of energy around you, give yourself a really good cleanse, okay, and your home as well, and put that intention in there for your life, okay, because it's all about energy. It is about good health and bringing that into you. So we know says about positivity, but for you it's more about that intention of positivity, should I say, literally standing up in the morning going, I am a good person, because I know you are, Terry. You know, I'm beautiful. Reminding yourself of the things that you've done, things that you are doing for those around you, yeah, and you and your family, and all these little positive things and those people that are in your life, okay? Thank you. It is about seeking positive change. And this year, thank you, even though, you know, it might have been up and down, okay, at least the last quarter of last year into this year, I want to give you around, I want to go for you May time, okay, May time for you, where the energy will start to change and you will start to change, and it almost will be like a balance. Right, I've got through all of that. This is where it balances off. No, runes and I can't unfortunately change your life for you. I really wish we could, you know, put that out there and something happens like that, but at the moment you're going through a learning curve. Yes, energy battle. I will do the cleansing and be more positive. Thank you. It's about showing you how strong you truly can be. And it's like once you've accepted that, it's almost like, again, your energy will change and things will get lighter. You've got so many people around you that love you, Terry. It's about reminding yourself about that love as well. Your future rune that they pulled out was was. Okay. And again, it's about faith. It's about faith and good change. May time, as I said, is when you'll be setting boundaries. No, thank you. They went, yes, boundaries, but I want to bring that forward actually. Thank you. Around March, April, so the end of March time, boundaries between yourself, people and situations. Okay, it's about, right, I've had enough. These are the boundaries I'm putting in place for myself. May would make sense to me, Sam, timing wise. Thank you. But I want to give you by the end of March as boundaries for other people. It is about stepping forward, okay, and making a different path for yourself. Okay, I know you're into your spiritual stuff. However, I want to go into, like, I want to come into work. I want to go work, and I'm going into a different path into work. Okay, I want to say there'll be changes around your work. It is about being more sociable. But I feel like you're not quite ready to be as sociable as what you will be. And that is absolutely okay at the moment, but you will be meeting some new people later on this year that will almost open your mind to new possibilities. Also, they keep telling me about what you desire most, which is a very tricky question. It's a very tricky thought. Is to put on hold for the moment, to wait until your life balances out, and this is where the May comes in. Okay, about a month before, put that intention out there of what you desire. Is it balancing your life? Is it something to change? Whatever it is, it's giving you that almost acceptance and that saying to you, yes, do it. Okay, put that intention out to make things happen for yourself. Okay, Terry, so not too long. Okay, end of March, making, giving you some opportunities there and balancing you out. Those boundaries will include lots of many different things that you have to think about, but I know you can do it. And you've got, as I said, lots of lovely people around you, Terry. So there you go, Terry. Those are your runes for tonight. Okay, who else is joining us, please? Okay, Janet, hello, thank you for joining me. Colette Flynn, hello, thank you for coming on. First time, lovely. But I don't do cards, it's runes. And hello, thank you for coming on. Kerry Thornley, hello. Oh, I love my nails. Oh, thank you. Yes, we went to Harry Potter World in the week. So we've got some, I don't know if you see that. Harry Potter, absolutely love them. Thank you very much. Hazel Thomas, hello. Tara Bradshaw, hello. Natalie Brown, hello from New Zealand. Thank you for joining. Rob Heath, hello. Sorry you're late. It's absolutely fine, Rob. No worries. Caroline, hello. Sharon, so do you get help from your spirit guides when you do a room? Absolutely. So as you know, or some of you might not know, we have guides that for different things. So I like helper guides. So I've got one for mediumship. Some of you may know him already. Then I'll have one for runes, and then I'll have one for teaching, and etc. and so forth. My rune guide, I don't fully know yet, but my main guide is a Viking chief, so I know a lot of it will come from him. But I haven't actually met my actual rune guide yet. That's one I'm still waiting for, but I believe, and I have faith that they are there. Also, I get a lot of information, obviously, from spirit. So David, who's my mediumship guide, will always bring in a lot of information as well for me. So Sharon, let's give you a ring because that's a really good question. Oh, we're learning lots tonight. Lots of questions. I love it. And I always like those questions like that stump me almost, because I really have to think about it. There aren't many of them, but occasionally I get them. So Sharon, the first one that I've got for you is Zoe Lowe. Zoe Lowe, as obviously Terry had this one. For you, Sharon, I'm coming into your health with this, okay, making sure your energies are stable and nice and high, okay. I know that you do a bit of holistic things at home as well, thank you, but they keep showing me incense and a lot of crystals around, but they're showing me you almost within the middle of this and cleansing not just yourself, but your aura, your higher self as well, and almost your vision of life. And when I say vision of life, it's how you would like things to be to how they are, and it's helping you put that intention out into the universe. But it's almost like you're shining in the middle of this, and bringing you lots of energy that you need at the moment. Also, I keep getting some little aches and pains around, Sharon, but I'm not sure if this is you or somebody. It's got to be somebody you know, but not in spirit, they're telling me at the moment, and to bring them some healing. Zoe Lowe as well is about positivity. Now, as life happens, as you guys know, sometimes our spiritual path gets put on hold, and so does other things in our life. And at the moment, it feels like it's gradually coming back in. Okay, it is gradually coming back into you. And I think I said to you this a little while ago, you're definitely in for this kind of awakening, Sharon. Surrounding yourself by positive energies. Okay, so positive people. And you know a lot of them online. Okay, surrounding yourself by those energies. Now, the next one that you have is Feihu. Okay, and that's for the future. They brought that one out. And Feihu is about abundance of love, okay, and wealth and self-reward. Now, I want to come into the abundance here, but I want to come around family, okay. Okay, thank you. So they've just said it's not necessarily connecting with your living family. It's about connecting with your spirit family, so those that have passed, and connecting in with them. Sharon, can you give me some clarification on this, because they've just said that there is an anniversary passing or a birthday coming up over the next month or so. I want to come in possibly into next month, so they go a month or so. So no, thank you. And then they go 8, so 8 weeks. That would still be March, I think. No, can you make clarification of that, because they went a month and then they went 8, so can you make that clarification? Obviously 8 could be August. Thank you. Feihu is about new beginnings, which will start over the next 2 months as well for you, but little ones, engaging in with groups, learning, but not necessarily learning, but progressing on the skills that you already have. Interesting. My birthday is March, thank you. But again, it needs to be also connecting in with spirit as well. Okay, so those that have passed. It does say that, so when am I going to March 2, so I want to come middle, that's middle of March, and then I want to come into the middle of April. I'm skipping a month, I'm going to the middle of April, as where you'll have a new focus. Okay, there'll be new projects or different energies of people that you'll be meeting at the middle of April. Now, I believe that you won't know what that is yet, but it will come to you. Thank you. It is also, thank you. They said to me about making changes around your home, but I don't necessarily feel like it's now. But they said the last time you tried to make changes, somebody in your home hurt themselves. Not like really, really badly, but like almost like, I don't even know. They went, yeah, someone had a little bit of an accident, you know, hurting themselves, like, oh my God, like bang themselves or something along that. Can you give me some clarification on that? The last time some decorating and things like that was going on, I was wondering what was coming. Thank you. But they said there will be some small changes around the home as well. And also, I feel like they, thank you. I don't feel like they're telling me. Within your garden, it's like wildflowers, but I want to say purple flowers need to be significant to you, Sharon. They show me purple flowers. It's either spirit or it's in your garden, because they're showing me purple flowers. Okay, so those are for you, my dear. Always like to end on a positive note when I give readings, and I like to give as much guidance as I possibly can. So thank you, Sharon. So give me some clarification on some of those. That would be fantastic. Okay, can I go back to Tara, please? Not yet. Let's go back to Tara. Must have got this. Yes. Yep. Tara Bradshaw. Hello, hello. Okay, so I was drawn to your picture and I was drawn to your name. Thank you. Okay. And guys, I think I forgot to say this, but please do share out if you can. Please like SPTV. That would be fabulous. Okay, so Tara. They went, let's pour out some more. And I was like, no, maximum of 2, and that is it. And then, because they want me to do a massive read then. So, first one for you is Isa. Okay. Isa is about stillness. It's about delay. Okay. It's about being frozen almost in time. It's about life not necessarily moving forward as much as what you'd like to at the moment. Almost like we're waiting for things in our life at the moment. And you can be quite impatient, Tara, they're telling me, which is absolutely fine, because I am too. However, it's saying about our life at the moment isn't massively busy, okay, physically wise, okay, and it's about giving you a break. It's about needing that break in your life at the moment before life gets even more busy, okay. Thank you. Okay. It is about preparing for your future, and making small changes, but at the moment it's like, okay, thank you. Tara, I don't know if you're planning on a move or this is changes around your home, because they're going, oh, let's go somewhere different. So please give me some clarification on this, because they've shown me a home, and normally when they do changes they show me things changing or colour changing, but they're literally showing me you one property into another. Okay. However, this could be is travel. Thank you. No, I want to give you possibly a breakaway, okay, for this. So please do clarify for me. Thank you. This is calm before the storm, almost, okay, before everything goes, yay, let's life get busy again, okay. It's about planning adventure. I want to say for you, you need a sense of adventure in your life, okay. Thank you. And your future rune is Anzu, okay, and even though it looks like an F, it is not, it is an A technically. So this is Anzu, and it is Odin rune. Okay, so there's 2 Odin rune, and this is one of them. It's about power within. You're very wise, okay. You kind of take a step back a lot from people and then really move in when you need to, like, no, this is how you believe things should be. It's about making your, all right, about making your life stable. And I want to come literally in the next 6 weeks for you, Tara, literally. So hopefully, Tara, if you can come back on at some point, that would be lovely. Or let us know you're still here. That would be brilliant, Tara. Okay, let's do some hellos, please. Okay. So don't worry, we are trying to get through as many comments as possible. But if you do repeat your comments a lot, then unfortunately Facebook might think you're a spammer. So please try not to do that. However, we are trying to get through as many as possible, and I'm so pleased that you guys are joining us tonight. So Shalina, hello, thank you for joining me. Sophie J, hello, first time here, thank you for joining. Maggie, hello, thank you for joining. I hope you find it interesting. Catherine, hello, thank you for coming, thank you for those hearts. Melvin, I can't even pronounce it now. Melvin, there we go. Hello, thank you for coming. Debs, hello. We'll come back to that question. Charlotte, hello, thank you for coming. Sharon Martin, hello. Teresa Way, hello. Stacy, hello. Stephen Law, hello. Thank you for that energy. Glitter B, hello. Teresa Way, hello. We've done Teresa. Yes, we have. Okay. Lovely. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to that. Ah, Shirley, hello. Lisa, hello. Yes. Let's go back to that question from Deb. Deb. Yes, Deb. What wood is it good to make runes from? It doesn't have to be wood, Debs. Okay, so I've got tree bark here, and I've got the original piece of bark as well, in my little office / shed, that I put in with it to cleanse. But you don't technically need to do from wood. You can do from anything. You can do from stone, you can do from crystal, you can do from shells, you can do literally anything. Okay, bits and bobs if you want to. Okay, mix and match. As long as you're drawn to it, they should obviously work for you because they are yours. You've put your energy into it. They've, put their energy into you. So as long as you are drawn to it, anything, you can make it out of anything that you want to. I know I have seen it online where they've made it from tiny little sticks. Okay, so literally anything as long as you're drawn to it. So Debs, I'm going to give you a rune for your brilliant question there. These ones I didn't make myself. My husband bought these for me. These were my first ever pack of runes, because I was drawn to them at a little fair. I wanted them, so I made him buy them for me. So I made him gift them. But this is done by a lady named Tony Preta, who makes them. And she does a lot of other woodwork as well. And she's really talented, which you can find her on Facebook as well. So Debs, first one I have for you, because they brought out two, is T-Was. It's about courage, victory. Thank you. Okay, Deb, so they want me to bring through the courage and victory over, I want to say, negativity. Not just negativity in general, but I want to say some energy vampires and negative people around you that you've had within your life that you've learned from, okay? Sometimes we have people around us that we don't possibly know that well, but they have this almost negative energy about them. It can make us feel drawn. That's that energy vampire when they leave, okay? It doesn't have to be that we know this person. It could be literally anyone that we're walking past. So Debs, in that respect, they're telling me about clear quartz crystals to keep your energy nice and stable and not taking on too much of that energy around you. It is about setting those clear boundaries between you and what you are allowing into your energy and your space. T-Was is luck. It is bringing luck into your life, Debs. Thank you. It is about, right, okay, what are you good at? What is your talents? Because I know you do have some, well, I'm telling you, you do have some spiritually. I've never met you, but they're going, yeah, you've got some spiritually. And showing your talents to everybody else. This is you, okay? This is how you are. If you don't like it, tough, okay? Stand out, be heard, okay? Don't feel like you can, you know, putting your head against a brick wall. Shout out if you need to. About releasing energy and being motivated at the moment as well. T-Was gives us the kick that we need to get motivated as a reminder to move forward. Letting go of everything the last year, I want to say to you, Debs, and moving forward and pulling through. Because the next one that you have is Urs. Okay. And Urs is about brute strength. And I feel like in parts of your life, you've had to feel like you're constantly fighting. Urs is about that brute strength in order to get over and get through anything. And anything can be possible because you have the will to do so. You can think very logically sometimes, Deb. So it is telling you about over the next couple of months to think a little bit more openly. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Literally any obstacles in your life over the next few months, you are going to be able to get through anything, okay? We can always do with that little bit of a cry and stress at some point, okay, which is absolutely fine. But they're literally saying you have the will to do anything. And you know what? Being stubborn is absolutely fine sometimes. And I say to people, oh, I just want to be really stubborn. And do you know what? That's what I need at that point in time. I need to push everything else or everyone else aside and just do what I want. And do you know what? It takes years of practice, but you can do it. And it's what you need at that time, okay? Stepping out of your comfort zone over the next 3 to 4 months. So what were we? February, March, April, June. And meeting some new people, Debs. So thank you for joining me. And thank you for that question as well. That was brilliant. Okay. Yes, let's go to some ads. See you soon.
Spiritual Psychics TV is hosting our annual recognition of achievements, acknowledging those who dedicate their lives through spiritual acts of kindness. Candidates can register and put themselves forward to be acknowledged. Viewers can also nominate who they feel should be recognized for an achievement. Exclusively broadcasted live on SPTV, with 100% of the public votes being announced on Saturday the 27th of May from 7:30 p.m. For more information, please visit awards.spiritualpsychicstv.online. Spiritual Psychics TV, bringing spiritual people together. My Spiritual Designs, ethical creativity for spiritual people. myspiritualdesigns.com. a new service offering graphic and website designs, along with video animations for those who serve spirit in their own way. We can create promotional videos with voiceovers and music, and custom-made apps. There are no monthly or yearly fees. No off-the-shelf solutions, all personalized to match your own unique vision. Our website deals offer your very own online events, service booking system which accepts PayPal and Stripe payments, a contact form, gallery, and video player. Our website deals starts from as little as £150 up to only £210. For more details, please visit myspiritualdesigns.com. Tomorrow night from 8 p.m, SPTV is joined by another guest who will be demonstrating their mediumship abilities by offering free readings to our viewers.
Thank you for joining us and staying with us. So thank you very much for that, guys. So what we're going to be doing now, actually, rewind. So we've just had a quick chat. And for those that share this show tonight, okay, you are going to go into a draw, okay, and what you will win is a written three rune reading from me at some point. So the winner will be announced on the next show in 3 weeks. So please do share out for me right now. I know some of you have shared already, so you've automatically entered. So for the rest of you, please share this show right now. I'm being for a chance to have a rune reading from me. Okay, so what we're going to do now is what I call rapid reads, and I have my rune cards with me. Okay, as you can see those. Okay, so they've got nice little markings on them. They do have some little meanings on them as well. So please, if you will, if you are still with us, just pop up an emoji. Any kind of emoji, pop it up right now, and I'm going to randomly choose a number between 1 and 40, I think. Oh, lovely. Thank you, Kerry. And guys, don't forget, if you haven't managed to get a reading from me personally tonight, it's not the end of the world. Please do, at the end of the show, go back to the beginning and just go along, go stop. Okay, and what I'm saying at that point will be for you. Okay, sometimes I don't necessarily beat about the bush, so it might be a bit of a kick up the backside is what you need, or it could be a lighter touch. So please go along at the end and have a look. Okay, so can I get not numbers, we want emojis, remember. Pop up any emoji and I'm going to choose the numbers, okay, from you guys. So I'll just go, Mr. Producer, can I have number 13? And one that's put an emoji up, and that's number 13, we'll get it. Ah, Catherine. Oh, great emojis, Catherine. Thank you for that. Okay, so you'll get one card. So the numbers means that Mr. Producer is going to count back from the comments that are made. Okay, so if you continue to put up the emojis, you know, he'll keep going backwards to any number that I say. So it's not you guys picking a number, it's you guys putting up any emoji possible. Okay, so Catherine, first one, the only one, sorry, one card each, is Dagaz. Okay, see that? Can we see that okay? Fabulous. Okay, so that is Dagaz. We've had Dagaz before, but look at that lovely image on there. This is you and your aura radiating out. Okay, I want to say that at the moment you are universally guided. Okay, sometimes we're spirit guided, and spirit guided is where our intuition is telling us also with spirit guiding, but you seem to be in a point in your life at the moment, seems to be a universal point in your life where you will be making decisions that could change the future, that are meant to be. So for me, I always get like a severe case of deja vu constantly, where I know, this is a point in my life where I'm supposed to have hit, okay, before I go on to a next kind of part or goal or whatever it is into my life. And they're telling me at the moment you are universally guided. Daggers, yes, is about health. Okay, it's about daylight. It's about, right, whatever's happened today, it won't happen tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a next day. It's about living day by day for you at the moment, Catherine. It's about prosperity, creating new opportunities. But I want to say, I want to get outside, Catherine. I want to go outside. So I don't know if you've got a garden at all, but I want to get outside and make changes outside. So if you can give me some clarification on that, that would be fantastic. Thank you. Okay, it is saying balance is coming, and to be fair, I feel like it is here at the moment. I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I feel quite stable, quite balanced, but it also means that balance is going to continue, okay, and come more to you easily. It's about general well-being as well. So thank you. Little coughs and colds at the moment shouldn't really be too much of a bother, because I need to focus on my future, and that intention that you're putting out there is really being heard. And also, Catherine, they're telling me the lady that you're speaking to in spirit, and I feel like I'm coming with a female figure here. If it's not mum, that'll be mum's mum, because I feel like I'm talking to a spirit, a female spirit, either loud or in my mind, that you know that is around you. Yes, I have a big yard. Thank you for that. They're saying that they're hearing you, Catherine. Okay, so hopefully you can understand that reference and take that with you. So for those that have put those lovely emojis up, I will have number 29, please. I thought you said 182. Okay, Lisa. Hello. So Lisa, what I have for you is a blank rune. Okay. They are in the pack, not in every pack. It is depending on the rune reader. Some use them, some don't, but I do. The blank rune is also the second Odin rune, and it means possibilities are endless. Anything in your life right now, anything you want to plan or do should come to tuition. Also, it is about, I want to come in for you about family and friends. You take on friends as your family, Lisa. And it's on about you've chosen quite wisely and actually having a lot of love around you at the moment. Thank you. It does mean that with the blank rune as well, that the universe is open to you. Okay, so anything decision wise, as I said, but it also means new opportunities. So anything you want to start, okay, the universe is almost on your side and shouting at you. Let's start some new things. Let's get out there. Let's try out of our comfort zone. Anything to do with that. Also, they are telling me about travel that is due to come with you and your family. Okay, or everybody around you. And I'll come into April time with this, Lisa. Either you know that yet, or it will come to you. Thank you. Every time I have the blank room, it gives me almost chills with excitement. So literally that is all I can give you, Lisa, with this. Is I'm so excited for you over the next few months. I really am. And you use your personality, and I just want to sit with you. I really do. Work in cancer centre and daughter passed. Oh, bless you. That's the family gathering. It's anything that you've put forward, obviously, over the next few months has to come in, but they literally given me this like sense of love and almost excitement around over the next few months. It's like this bubbly feeling that I've got, that things have changed and are changing, but I still want to give you, it's like I'm going on to something new, and I've got a lot of love, and I've got this bubbly feeling inside of me. I can't really explain it apart from excitement. but it's definitely coming in from spirit, and I feel like I'm taking that into the future. I do send you lots of love with it, Lisa. I really do. That's why there's lots of family around you. And thank you. There is a lot of signs around you, okay, from spirit, and from your daughter. And I feel like your dreams as well are being very significant with it, Lisa, at the moment. That is the ultimate almost rune that I can give you, especially when it comes from spirit, to say everything is going to be okay. Okay, bless you, Lisa. Okay, can I get number 12, please? Shalina. I love that little picture that you've put up, but first of all, when it come up, I thought you were giving me the middle finger, I must say. With that. Okay, Shalina. Ingwas. So you have, can you see that? Okay. So Ingwas, few things with Ingwas. So Ingwas is about spiritual growth, okay? And actually it's telling you to push yourself spiritually wise, okay? You've been on a path where you've got comfortable, you know what you're doing, but actually spiritual wise you need to push yourself in out of your comfort zone. Now I know that you've done the mediumship, okay, but actually using that to push in a different direction, and possibly using it a bit more, putting yourself out, as I said, that comfort zone, and going, I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And if you know me, if you want some help doing that, I am literally going to put you in the most terrifying situations that people go, no, but you'll really wow yourself. You really will. You'll wow yourself. Connecting in with the land and everything around you. And I want to say at the moment, Shalina, crystal buying, put it on hold for the moment. For some reason, they're going, oh, these crystals. Put it on hold for the moment. You've got a few they're telling me to dabble with. Because in a few months, oh, okay, thank you, you'll go more into crystal healing, but I feel like I'm coming into like massive crystals almost. Thank you. Like, you know, when they've got those special beds and things like that, they're massive, but like placed on like almost like hot stones, but crystals. It is about balance and grounding. Okay, at the moment, grounding yourself and being realistic at the moment for your future. It's like you sat in front of a computer and I can see you setting out like a 10-point plan, okay, for you going, I'm going to do this, 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 and this over the next year, okay, but actually making sure you push yourself enough to do it. Also, Ingwas is about, you've had some, you know, we've all had parts of our life where we've gone through that darkness and then we've come out and then we've got stable, and then it's pushing ourselves again into something new. And I feel like it is spirit led. I'm literally going there. I love crystals. Don't we all? But sometimes we cannot buy truckfuls of them. Fabulous. Thank you. Okay, so at the moment, that's your rune. They're definitely telling you planning for the future. It's like a business plan, I want to say, and where you're going to go through with it. Okay, yes, I love doing crystal healing. Thank you so much for that, Shalina. Okay, can I go to number 4, please? Okay, oh, Amy, hello. You were definitely one I had wrote down earlier as well. So, Amy. Okay. Oh, repeats. We don't, you know, we get them quite often on this show, actually. We got the blank rune. Thank you. They did say pull another one, but they're very, very cheeky. So blank rune for you, Amy. But I feel like I'm coming into work with you. Possibilities are endless. You are very creative as well, they're telling me. You might not be painting the next masterpiece or anything like that, but they're telling me you are very creative. Thank you. There is an opportunity going to come to you to do with work, either training or going higher or something like this, to push yourself. And it's going to be a fantastic opportunity and bringing in more financial better for you. And I have to give this to you February, March. I'm going to go over the next few months, but ultimately the financial will come from April. Okay. That's where I'm going in better there. Thank you. The blank rune, as I said earlier, is Odin rune, so it's all about as well your intuition and where are you guiding yourself. Okay, if something isn't feeling right, don't do it. Actually pull back very quickly and actually do something what makes you feel you. Also, they keep showing me birds, but almost distinctly white birds. So have you been getting white feathers as well, Amy? It's almost like a sign from spirit at the moment to say that you're around you. Can you give me some clarification on that? November seems to be very significant to you as well. Anniversary, passing or birthday. I am doing some courses. Fabulous. Thank you. Well, it's keeping coming with that then, because they definitely tell me there's an opportunity as well over the next few months to either progress with that or something training wise. There's something around it and to come into work wise. Thank you. Okay. Again with you, Amy, about the dreams, when it comes into the blank one, it's definitely trying to guide you within your dream state, not necessarily seeing spirit, but actually trying to guide you, because you have weird and wacky dreams, they're telling me, which are weirder the better, I always say. Thank you. And they keep showing me a dog. Have you got a dog, like a brownie type dog, or is this in spirit? Because it's not necessarily showing itself in spirit, but it's not showing myself it's here. They just keep showing me in my head like a brown dog. Yes, white feathers, I have seen a few in the past weeks. Fabulous. Thank you for that. Thank you. If this isn't one that's in spirit or one you've got now, it's definitely one that's going to come to you. Okay, like a brownie type dog. No, I'm not very good with breeds, but it's not necessarily small either. Thank you. Okay, Amy, that is your rune for today. Rapid runes are, for me, constantly. I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4. I just talk very fast. So please don't forget to go back to the beginning and then go all the way through and stop where you feel necessary. So thank you guys so much for tonight and joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. Don't forget to share. So if you are watching this at another point, please don't forget to share and join me again in 3 weeks time to see if you've won a rune reading, 3 rune reading from me. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Thank you. Bye.